Today's going to be the first video of 2024's summer, and I figure what better way to bring in the summer heat, the 100-degree heat that we're getting out in the garden, than to pickle some peppers. So let's get some banana peppers pickling. I've got some banana pepper plants here. I think they're actually Hungarian wax peppers, so they're the spicy version. And I've got a few really nice sized banana peppers. They're getting a little bit of, I guess, blossom end rot, just because the heat is keeping them from getting as much moisture as they need. So what I'm gonna do is all of these that seem ripe enough to me, I'm gonna go ahead and pull them. I'm gonna lift in line with the stem and bend it backwards, and that'll just pop right off. That is one big pepper. I'm gonna do the same thing with this one. That pepper is even bigger. It's got a tiny bit of blossom end rot, but it's not spreading, and I think it should be fine. We'll check it out whenever I cut it open though. I got two more peppers here. And pepper number 4. This one is the cleanest looking of the bunch, but it's still got a tiny bit of blossom end rot there. I would have liked for this one in particular to get a little more yellow before I picked it, but it'll still make some really nice pickled peppers either way. Let's get these inside, get them cut up, put into a jar, and get them pickling. I like to keep my pickled peppers really simple. I just go for nearly a 1-to-1 ratio of water and vinegar. There's a cup of water. I go for a little more than a cup of vinegar. It's just a brimming measuring cup. Then I add a heaping tablespoon of salt. I'm using pickling salt, but any non-iodized salt will work. And I add just a sprinkle of sugar. Then I put that on some heat and get the sugar and salt just dissolved. You can add whatever type of vinegar and whatever type of sugar you'd like, but each type will add a little different flavor to the mix. I should have just enough time to cut my peppers while this is heating up. I'm going to cut the bad part off of each one of these peppers. If there's no bad spot, I'll just cut the tip off, just to give a uniformity to all the slices. Then I'll cut the tops off, and I'll take all the seeds out. Let's try one of these first. Yeah, they're plenty spicy without the seeds. We'll just take them out. Now I'm just going to cut each of the peppers into slivers or rings, whatever you want to call them. Now that these peppers are cut up, I'm just going to stuff them into a clean jar. For these 4 peppers, a pint jar is going to be just about right. And because I read that mustard seeds help to keep a pickle crisp for longer, I'm going to add just a half a teaspoon or so of mustard seeds. You can see down in the middle, we've got just a little bit of sugar and salt left that's undissolved. That should dissolve with some agitation. I'm going to pour a little bit just to prime the jar so it doesn't break. And now that the jar is warmed up, I'll top it up with more pickling liquid right to the top. I made a mess. And that's pretty much it. Now you just have to wait another 24 hours and they're ready. The longer you let these sit, the better they're gonna be. But after just 24 hours in the fridge, they'll taste pretty good. Really, they already taste pretty nice. We'll see how these taste tomorrow on something other than just a spoon. Well, things didn't go exactly to plan with these pickled peppers. I planned on eating these things with dinner and comparing with and without, but as you can see, the family really enjoyed eating these, and I didn't exactly have a chance to eat them on camera. I was pretty hungry. I didn't want to stop everybody eating to make a video, so you can see though, these were a popular topping for tonight's chicken fajita stir-fry tacos. At any rate, I hope you enjoyed the recipe. I hope you tried these out and enjoy them as much as me and my family did. And I'll see you in the next one.